Oh, really?
So, hey, you want to skip seminary today? Yeah.
It seems like we're all afflicted with senioritis this year. So I went around to find some information, gathered some stories from both students and teachers. How are you at doing homework?
No, I do not do homework like I should. Well, I get it done because I have to get A's, but when I get it done is debatable.
I have not done homework for the last 30 years.
I just don't like doing homework, so I always do it like the day it's due instead of when she gives it to us.
Do your teachers care about late work?
My math teacher puts everything at 50% if you don't turn it in on time. So like she'll assign it to us one day and then we have 2 days to get it done. So I always get it on the last day you can get it done.
How many classes are you taking?
I was planning on taking like math class and stuff, but I dropped that idea because, you know, senioritis.
I take 2 legit classes and then 2 non-legit ones. Like, what I mean by legit, I actually have to work in them, so that's math and English. And then my other 2 classes are seminary and TV broadcasting, and you don't really have to do anything in either one except for film videos and read your scriptures.
How long have you been this way?
I got senioritis about the end of last year, my junior year.
Some kids' senioritis begins midway through their junior year, but those kids usually end up working at Target.
Last year, I was like, oh man, I need to be on top of things, and now I'm just like, hey yo, let's go to Wendy's and get smoothies and Frosties and stuff instead of go to class.
Do you have any cool procrastination stories?
Oh yeah, so one time in my English class, this is Mrs. Bridges, it's college writing, and I had to write like a 14-page essay, and it was due that day, and we were supposed to have sources and everything, but I just Googled random stuff, and I made up my sources, and I wrote 14 pages in 30 minutes, and I got like a good score on the essay because I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why I just did.
All right, my opinion on senioritis is that it's very detrimental to a high school person's soul. However, it is something that has to be borne by the teachers. Teachers get senioritis too, just so you know, but we get it every about January. If you talk to Coach Clark, he had senioritis when he got here. So, as a high school senior, I had a little version of senioritis. In fact, the principal at the time called me into the office and said if I got 5 more absences, I would be sent to Landmark. True story, true. I'm very diligent now, but in high school, senioritis definitely struck.
Do you have a lot of people, seniors in your classes, that you would consider seriously afflicted?
I think I would consider every senior seriously afflicted. Some have it worse than others, but just about every senior has it. That's why Jock Hall is filled with sophomores now, who are more annoying than seniors, believe it or not.
Senioritis is pretty amazing. There's this tendency of us all when we get near the end just to want to be done with it. It bugs me because it's hard to get people motivated towards the end of the year. They're always goofing around in class. I want to throw a tank at them or something. I suppose it's human nature, but then again, there's a lot of stuff that's human nature that we need to kind of work against. I appreciate senioritis, but you need to pick it up and kick it in the butt.
Do you get a lot of seniors that have this?
Oh, it's fairly universal, 80% I'd say, some level.
Did you have it when you were at?
Oh, I was an idiot. The reason I'm so grumpy with these kids is because I was worse than most of them, and it's just, and looking back, I feel ashamed for being a crappy student. There's no excuse. Pick it up.
Looks like we all have senioritis. But bottom line, if you can't say this sentence,
I am going to graduate.
you need to fix something.